I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawke's family. A few Carter dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
It doesn't look all that dwarven.
These are Carter dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
I still can't believe they snuck into the gallows in order to get at me.
Don't feel left out. They've been trying to kill me for several days now.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
Why do you say that? It's just the Carter, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carter know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious, and she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
Oh, I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding. Later, we'll all have tea and we'll laugh.
Oh, your name is Hawke. I thought it was Locke.
Yes, it's all a big joke. Typical.
Oh, don't get your knickers in a knot, Junior.
It's not every day a Templar gets leave for something like this. So let's not make a mess of it, right?
Let's go. Someone doesn't like intruders.
They're from the Merchants Guild. The Carter doesn't kill guild members. That's really strange.
It's the Hawk!
Listen. It's the Carter. They've seen us.
They'll alert others to our presence.
The time has come! Glory!
Can you hear that? We'd best be careful.
You, the brother and sister both, you're here together. You've come.
Is he referring to you and me?
Everyone, it's the children of Malcolm Hawke. They've come to us.
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
Did Father cross the Carter somehow?
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
You tell me. How could I refuse such a delightfully worded invitation?
We must have the blood. You don't understand.
Oh, blood. Why didn't you just ask?
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
Everyone see that? Down!
Victory! Did you hear that? They're after us. For our blood. But why?
Crazy people like blood. A lot.
Clearly these dwarves are insane. Perhaps even more so than Varric.
I heard that. The Carta doesn't normally act like this. They're businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. With a name like that, he's bound to go mwahaha at some point. I just know it. And really? More blood? Why can't it ever be spit? Or a lock of hair?
You really want to encounter a spit mage?
A dwarven prison?
Sure.
Dwarves don't do prisons, Elf. This is a trash heap. They threw something away here and hoped it wouldn't come back.
Many generations of warriors stood guard here. Why does that make me nervous? Done. Someday I'll visit a place with no ancient evils, horrors, devouring plagues, or insanity. Maybe a beach.
The day you go to the beach would be the day an armada of angry demon pirates show up.
Will you look at that?
A fortress? Here? In the middle of nowhere?
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Easy as pie.
Let's finish this!
Let's do Here's a good one!
Let's finish this! Get back! I'll deal with this. I'm surprised you agreed to come, Varric. You hate being underground, and you avoid the Carter the same way you do the Merchant Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless nuglickers cry.
How is it you get into these situations so often?
What do you mean?
Attacked by dwarves, approached by strangers, stumbling upon ancient riddles? Madness.
It's a gift.
Well, I think you should return it. So, Varric, this
This I have.
That's enough! Get back!
Another one for me! How many you got, Hawk?
All set.
We need the Hawk alive. Yasha can handle this himself.
Nice work.
When you tell people about our escape from Lothering, why do you make it sound like I had food all over my face?
You're larger than life, Hawk. I have to give you a few flaws just to make you approachable.
Did you just call me fat?
Yes, that's pretty much how I tell it. Hawk rolled into the fray like a gigantic pudding covered in gravy. It's more dramatic that way.
Does it have to be gravy? Couldn't it be chocolate instead?
Ah, everyone's a critic.
What? Even dwarves think they can throw blood magic around now. Why our blood? And what's it to do with Father?
The Master, Corypheus. Clearly, these dwarves have found a demon to worship. But why would it seek your blood?
I guess we only get that answer from Corypheus.
If I get the Hawk's blood, Radigan says I can go into the tunnels and drink of the Master.
We must wait in silence. The Master commands it.
I hate how all of you get to hear his voice. I never do.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that. Piece of cake. We're good to go. That's not really my thing. Not likely.
I better have a lot of these. Gotcha! Now you fall! You heard me! So, we won? Not going to happen.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
I've just got to say, I hope this is less exciting than our last trip to the Deep Roads. I really don't want to bring this up, Hawk, but do you smell something? Sort of like rotten meat?
Is it too much to hope Father was secretly a key man?
You, Elf,
This
are
business could
one lucky son of a... If this has to do with your father, we'd better get our hands on this key.
I don't think I can do that.
The Hawk's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
Garav?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawk.
Why has the Carter been attacking me?
I can't say. The Master must be free.
Really, Garav? I thought better of you than this. I mean, gutting the occasional competitor for fun and profit, that's the game. But what are you all even doing here? Worshipping demons?
We drink the Darkspawn blood. He calls us.
Why would you do that? Won't you just die?
It's the only way to hear the music.
Oh, come on, you nug licker. Snap out of it. There's no gold in hallucinating.
Manners, Varric. Introduce me to your lunatic friend.
Hawk, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carter. Garav, this is Hawk. The one whose blood you want to drink, or bathe in, or whatever. But I got to warn you, you catch diseases that way.
The Master is calling. He needs the blood.
Garav, buddy, this isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
Varric, you want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawk. Bianca, I think it's time to say goodbye. Reinforcements, you bastard! You poor, stupid bastard. I used to do business with the Carter. Back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but in a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked. I can't believe he ended up like that.
Hawk, they told me you were going to be trouble. And look, you brought the whole family. How generous. I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawk's blood, one way or the other.
What does this have to do with my father?
The Master wants you. I don't ask why.
So, it's Corypheus who's after me?
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us, or from someone.
Corypheus wants some blood? Sure. Let me just open a vein. Oh, how about a kidney, too?
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
Now we shall see. Again.
Gonna put you down!
How about you?
Does this stuff have side effects? I need this.
There!
I will show you! The corpus dropped a few more feet. Hurting over here! Do something! Hurting over here!
Mana. Go down!
You have won the day.
What the... What is this? I can feel it inside me.
The enchantment needed to do that. What did Father know?
This is going to take me to Corypheus.